And ready for action. The date has been marked on calendars for months now, and the stage is set here in the Spanish capital for the UEFA Champions League final. Hello everyone, I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary as always by Lee Dixon, and we're just minutes away from kickoff here at the Estadio Metropolitano. It is Juventus facing Barcelona.
Well, I'm so excited for the players. We see them coming out there. Excited because of what they've got ahead of them. Are they nervous? Looking at them closely in the eyes. Nerves play a big part in games like this, Derek. I'm nervous for them. Who's going to be the hero?
Well, he's always at the top of the tree when it comes to football players around the world. Cristiano Ronaldo. What do you especially like about his game, Lee?
Well, I like it all. He literally is unplayable. As a defender, I've watched him a lot, tried to work out what I'd do against him, and I think I'd just ask for substitution, to be honest with you.
The Champions League always highly meaningful to Juventus, the most popular club in Italy.
Well, it's pretty synonymous to winning trophies at domestic level and also European level. Can they go that extra step and pick up the Champions League trophy?
And the old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11. Wojciech Szczęsny starts in goal. Sami Khedira plays with Miralem Pjanic in central midfield. And leading the attack today is the hard to contain Cristiano Ronaldo. This is what we expect from the Blaugrana. Well, we normally know going in how they're going to play, Lee. It's all about ball control, possession.
What that does is get you up the pitch with possession and a lot of numbers around the ball. The weakness of this is if you lose the ball, you have to win the ball back early. So there will be a high press following if they were to lose the ball in the opposition half.
Joao Cancelo. It's with Dybala. Ivan Rakitic. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Incisive pass from Douglas Costa. The end product just wasn't there. Well, younger fans might think it would be incongruous for Juventus not to be in the Champions League. They had a few lean years, but they're very much part of the package league.
The Champions League wouldn't be the same without Juve in the lineup, and they bring a certain amount of Italian suave to the competition.
Interesting idea from Suarez. But he has just veered into an offside position this time. Bonucci. Costa with it. Juventus have given it away. An abundance of space. Thundered clear. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Well, far too much on that particular cross. Well, the pass from Messi, but not quite accurate enough. Pjanic. Dybala. Now here's Arturo Vidal. And Messi. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Well, that's not the way to remain top of the list, to be taking free kicks.
No, his teammates will be looking at him. That was a really, really poor effort. I'm pretty sure he won't be on the next one.
Here's Ronaldo. And the pass weighted by Suarez. Not to be this time. Joao Cancelo. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Pjanic now. Khedira. It's with Dybala. Douglas Costa, he's in behind. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Ivan Rakitic. Coutinho. Fed in low. And it's come off the keeper. And he's clear as lines.
Well, Derek, still all square, but how? How's the keeper saved that?
Sergio Busquets. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Sergio Roberto. Lionel Messi. Rakitic on the ball. Lionel Messi. It's with Joao Cancelo. Now Khedira. Pjanic. Pjanic lost it. Vidal with the through ball. Now, will they do it from here? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. It is to be a throw-in. Samuel Umtiti. Sergio Roberto. Pjanic now. Lionel Messi. Rakitic on the ball. Now here's Arturo Vidal. And it's Busquets. And now Suarez. And Messi. And it's Vidal. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Juventus have given it away. Now, what can he do here? Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. Half-time then, and we're sorry for the pause in the proceedings here, Lee, because this has been a thoroughly riveting Champions League final so far.
Well, it has. Great game. Sometimes finals can be cagey affairs, but not this one. Let's hope, Derek, in the second half we get more of that. It's been really, really entertaining.
Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Messi. And it's with Coutinho. Given a precise Vidal pass. Still alive.
Well, I can't believe it's still level. What a save that was from the keeper.
Ivan Rakitic. Joao Cancelo. Lionel Messi. An authoritative challenge. Arturo Vidal. Tremendous intuition to win it back. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Costa with it. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo! The shot wasn't really far enough away from the goalkeeper, was it?
No, but he picked up the flight nice and early.
Costa with it. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. They've ceded possession, Barca. Here's Bonucci. Pjanic. Well, we always like to assess how things are going for Cristiano Ronaldo. A case of could do better, Lee.
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either. He needs to help his team a little bit more, just to get involved in the game. I think he would be the difference if he was playing better.
Suarez. Pjanic. Dybala, that was untidy. Alexandro. Now Khedira. Here's Ronaldo. Ronaldo untidy with the ball. Good ball movement and a decent position here for Barcelona. Taking care of business defensively here. Substitution time it is. And now the delivery. It lacked conviction, that clearance, and maybe an opportunity for the opposition. The tackle crisp and accurate. Throw-in forthcoming for Barca. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And now Coutinho. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Now Matuidi. Douglas Costa. Dybala. Excellent vision from Dybala. We wondered if a goal was forthcoming, but it has arrived now.
Well, finally the deadlock has been broken. Not long to go now. How will that affect the opposition? Well, we'll see this again, and it's inches from going wide. It doesn't hit the post and goes in. Keeper is distraught.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. And they're back playing again. Juve with the lead here. Just 10 minutes to go. Piqué with it. Malcolm. This is Vidal. It's with Dybala. Here's Ronaldo. Emre Can. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Alexandro. Douglas Costa. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Not quite the counter-attack that they had in mind. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
It's a substitution for Juventus. Well, it didn't have to be a 10 out of 10 from the keeper, but high marks anyway.
7.5 I'm going to give him for that one. 7.5. Well done.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That is tackling up. Italy's old lady has passed the final test. Juventus are the winners of the UEFA Champions League.
Well, you have to say, fully deserved as well. All those months of toil, the training sessions, etc. The sacrifice, the commitment, the desire, the hunger, the luck as well, but the application to put all that into a package and then win this brilliant trophy.
They do set very high standards for themselves, these Juventus players. But this is something they will remember forever. What a feeling of pride it must give you to be able to say you're part of the team that's the best in Europe League.
Well, you know, these players get paid fortunes. Bank accounts are full of money, but it doesn't matter. It's about memories. When you finish your career, you look back at these moments. How many trophies have I won? How many times have I celebrated on a podium with this famous trophy?
The buoyant Bianconeri. Juventus lift the Champions League trophy.
Brilliant moment, especially for the captain. He gets his hands on the trophy first.
Well, they certainly intend to savour this. Juventus, and they ought to. Doesn't come along every night of the week.